A court in military-ruled Myanmar has convicted former leader Aung San Suu Kyi in another criminal case on Thursday and sentenced Australian economist Sean Turnell to 3 years in prison for violating an official secrets law. Foreign Minister Penny Wong called for Turnell's immediate release following the ruling. The Australian government rejects today's court ruling in Myanmar against Australian Professor Sean Turnell and calls for his immediate release, she said in a statement. Read more. Extraordinary scenes as massive storm lands in Florida. Wong added Australian authorities were denied access to the court. We will continue to take every opportunity to advocate strongly for Professor Turnell until he has returned to his family in Australia, the statement said. Professor Turnell is internationally respected for his work to support the people of Myanmar and their economic development. Wong also accused the Myanmar military junta of unjustly detaining Turnell. Suu Kyi received a 3-year sentence after being tried and convicted with Turnell under the Secrets Act, an official said, who spoke on condition of anonymity because he is not authorized to release information about the case. 3 members of Suu Kyi's cabinet were also found guilty, each also receiving sentences of 3 years in prison. Read more. Russia drafting retirees into army, telling conscripts to buy their own supplies. Turnell, an associate professor in economics at Sydney's Macquarie University, had served as an advisor to Suu Kyi, who was detained when her elected government was ousted by the army in 2021. He was arrested 5 days later while waiting for a car to take him to the airport. The exact details of the offense have not been made public, though state television said last year that Turnell had access to secret state financial information and had tried to flee the country. Read more. Kids huddled under desks as school shooter opens fire in California. Turnell and Suu Kyi both denied the allegations in the case when they testified in their defense in August. Amnesty International called the trial a sham and demanded Turnell's release. Sean Turnell was denied a fair trial or adequate access to legal counsel and consular assistance, Amnesty International Australia Impact Director, Tim O'Connor said. The proceedings have been an outright sham and Myanmar's military must immediately release Turnell so he can return to his family in Australia.